WCW Worldwide sequence ready. Begin transmission now. Worldwide transmission complete. WCW Worldwide sequence ready. Begin transmission now. Worldwide transmission complete.
Good evening, wrestling fans. Tony Schiavone with you here live, coming to you from the Nation Network. This is the WCW Worldwide as we count down the final hours of 2K18, the calendar year, and we officially launch into 2K19 here with Worldwide. All right, fans, we're here, and wait a minute. Not our scheduled opening match. Oh, my Lord, Steven Regal attacking. All out mauling. Finlay here. He was supposed to be going up against Chris Benoit. Well, fans, I'll tell you what, it's been a tumultuous season, to say the least, already. And now Benoit, of course, going to take advantage of the situation. My goodness, as 2018 winding down here tonight, makes you wonder what 2019 is going to bring. And now it is Finlay going to work, hammering away on Chris Benoit. My goodness, fans, we've got so much great action coming your way here tonight as part of Worldwide. The tag team champions will be in action. We saw them last week against the Total Package. Lex Luger and Sting pulled off a very impressive victory. Tonight they'll be going up against an actual tag team, that of Harlem Heat, and that should be an absolute barn burner. I'm looking forward to that, and also we are going to be seeing the Total Package Lex Luger out here tonight. We also have Sting in our main event going up against Johnny B. Bad. And fans, we are just 48 hours away from the Clash of the Champions. We are going to kick off 2K19 with a bang. Finlay goes for the cover now as he rolls Benoit onto his back, shoulders down, only a 1 count. I'll tell you right now, Benoit taking advantage of the early attack by Steven Regal on Finlay. Finlay and Regal have been going back and forth for weeks now. No love lost between those two men, and you've got to believe that right now, while Finlay is focusing on Benoit, he is thinking about Regal as he deals out the punishment here. And that could be a bad thing if you're Chris Benoit, I'll tell you. He's had a pretty good streak here in WCW since joining us. Indeed, he has. The Canadian Crippler now having his head bounce off the canvas. Finlay, one of the toughest guys I have ever seen in the world of professional wrestling, and that is saying a lot. Coming to you live from Anaheim, California, here with our final edition of Worldwide for the 2018 season. Shoulders are down. He gets a 1 count. Oh, look at this. Now he's got him in a camel clutch, and Benoit really wrenching back on the head and the neck. Finlay trying to fight his way out, and he does. Well, one thing about the Irishman, he loves a good fight. As he stomps down on the head of Chris Benoit. And now Benoit out the back door. Finlay looks like he may be a little bit gassed right now. How much did that early attack by Regal take out of Finlay? Well, we'll find out. Oh, Benoit's got him. Nice move right there by the Crippler. He may have been playing possum for just a little bit now as Benoit goes all the way up to the top rope. Benoit dropping the headbutt. We've seen him put people away with this move, but not this time. And now Benoit sizing up Finlay. What's he got in mind here? There it is. The crossface Crippler, he's got it on him. Referee right there asking him if Finlay wants to give up. He's trying to make his way to the ropes. He couldn't do it. And Benoit continues his winning way here in the WCW. Tremendous victory for Chris Benoit as we look back at some highlights from this match. I'll tell you what, Benoit with a distinct advantage in this match, as his opponent was manhandled, attacked from behind right before the bell rang. Definitely not at 100%. You can't blame Benoit for that. He took advantage of the situation, and why wouldn't you? Well, Finlay got back in the match. Give credit where credit is due. He made a fight of it. Indeed he did, but that right there, one of the big moves. Benoit with that headbutt off the top rope.
Here is your winner, Chris Benoit.
And he followed up with the Canadian Crippler crossface, securing a very impressive victory. Fans, stay with us. Plenty more still to come here on WCW Worldwide. And let's see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
The Latin sensation Eddie Guerrero making his way down to the ring. This match should be really exciting as we feature the Cruiserweight division here in WCW once again. Well, Eddie Guerrero, of course, from the legendary wrestling family. Chavo Sr., Hector Guerrero, and so many. With that luchador style coming out of Mexico, Eddie Guerrero is just the next in line, and many feel the heir apparent to championship gold here in WCW. Well, it would not surprise me in the least if he were to claim some of the tag team or the gold in general here in WCW. And here's an opportunity to make that remark. Title not on the line here tonight, but a win over Kidman. Well, he is the Cruiserweight champion. That would go a long way, I would think, for the championship committee.
And his opponent from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 195 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight champion, Billy Kidman, champion.
The most downloaded content this season here for the Nation Network. You can find all of our content available on the PSN Network. Hashtag OneNation. That's the number one and the word nation. Well, Billy Kidman has had one impressive run here in WCW, claiming that Cruiserweight title along the way. We know he'll defend it at the Clash of the Champions. Indeed we do. We have not heard officially who he'll be defending it against, but again, if Eddie Guerrero were to find a way to win here tonight, you'd have to think he's going to have his name in the hat one way or another. All right, bell sounds, action underway as these two men collar and elbow in the middle of the ring. Kicking off what should be a very exciting match here in the Cruiserweight division. Go behind, nicely done. And now Guerrero go behind. Well, this is much more traditional catch-as-catch-can wrestling style. Not really what I would have anticipated between these two men, but I'm also not that surprised because clearly they can both do it. And again, Guerrero taking advantage of a opportunity right here as he winds up Billy Kidman and then snaps back the arm of the champion. We've seen time and time again, though, where Billy Kidman has overcome dramatic odds, even in the face of huge weight differentials, which in this case, he doesn't have that problem. Both of these men very even. Guerrero, of course, he is featured in the luchador style of wrestling, whereas Kidman is a little bit more traditional and American style. But both of these men are willing to take high risks to gain big rewards, and we'll see if that pays off or if it costs somebody. Now Guerrero with a big opportunity here. Power bomb driving him into the canvas. I'll tell you, Kidman bounced off the canvas a good 4 inches from the impact of that power bomb. And now, from behind, Billy Kidman, he's got the champion. European uppercut to the back of the head. That's a good way to get a concussion. As Eddie Guerrero moving out to the apron now. Guerrero taking advantage of an opportunity on Kidman. Stuns him with a forearm. Now sends him into the corner. Follows him up with a drop kick. And Billy Kidman in trouble. Guerrero has him up again. Another powerbomb. I'll tell you right now, he hits him with another one, and he's got him. No, wait, he's got him up this time. Well, it is a variation of a powerbomb. Guerrero's got the shoulders now, but he couldn't hold them. Kidman got hit so hard, I think his kids will be born dizzy. And now Guerrero Inverted senton splashed out across the ribs of Kidman. The champion in trouble. Boy, oh boy, I tell you right now, Eddie Guerrero really making a statement in this one. He has dominated the majority of the match against the champion.
I'm going to go on the record with you, and if Guerrero does find a way to win this match, you have to believe he's going to have a title match at the Clash of the Champions, I would believe.
At the same time, we don't want to rule Billy Kidman out quite yet. He goes to the top rope. We talked about high risk, high reward. Let's see if it pays off now. Kidman from the top rope. Hurricane run on. He takes the would-be challenger over. Again, back to the collar and elbow, and that goes nowhere fast. Guerrero, springboard dropkick right to the chest. And a dropkick to the knee by Eddie Guerrero. They say styles make fights. Well, right now we've got one hell of a fight going on in the ring with two contradictory styles of fighting. Nice move right there by Kidman. He's got to put some offense together right now. It's been almost all Eddie Guerrero in this one.
Well, Eddie Guerrero has definitely managed to do the better job of putting several moves together, but Kidman now on the top rope.
Oh, and he caught him. That shooting star press by Billy Kidman nailed him. Hooks the leg. Will that be enough? Guerrero looking up at the lights. He gets his shoulder up.
Well, Kidman doesn't look too good right now. He's trying to figure out how somebody kicked out of that move. I don't believe we've ever seen anyone kick out of it here before.
Not that I can recall. Kidman now has got Guerrero. And he catches him with a flying forearm. And now the drop kick. The champion hits the ropes. Oh my goodness, what a move. Guerrero turns the table. And now he's going all the way up to the top rope. This could be the 5-star frog splash if he can hit it.
Well, Kidman popped up. Guerrero had to change up a little bit, and he caught him with what I believe was a drop kick.
What a match we are seeing between these two men. We knew it would be a classic, and there it is. 5-star frog splash, but he's unable to hold him down. Too close to the ropes that time, and now Eddie Guerrero coming up with a bunch of clothesline swing and a miss by the champion. And there's another springboard dropkick, and Kidman is down. Eddie Guerrero really starting to feel it now.
Well, one thing about the crowd here in Anaheim, they are not far removed from Mexican wrestling. And I think there is a stronger holdout here for the Lucha Libre style of Eddie Guerrero, following what he calls the Three Amigos.
And now Guerrero goes for the 5-star and ends up catching the knees. Billy Kidman pulling out everything in the book. Hurricane Rana. Variation of the Frankensteiner. That move that has been brought here by Scott Steiner, I beg your pardon. Nice move right there by Guerrero, snapping the neck of the champion. Both of these men have had big opportunities in this match. Both men have come up just short, but how much longer? How much more punishment can they take? Oh, face first, plants him into the canvas. That might be all.
Smart move right there by Kidman to pull him away from the ropes.
Indeed it is. He hooks the leg. Referee gets one. He gets two. And Guerrero gets a shoulder up in time. And now Billy Kidman is stalking his prey, Eddie Guerrero. Oh, he's got him. Turns him inside out. There it is. Kill switch. Might be lights out for Eddie Guerrero. No.
Well, I'll say one thing about Billy Kidman. He absorbed a lot of punishment early in this match, but now he has really turned the tables, and I would definitely say the majority of punishment now being handed out by the champion.
I'd have to agree with that as well. Eddie Guerrero now is the one who is in danger of losing the match. And here he goes again with that Three Amigos suplex. Hooks the leg of Kidman. Will that be enough? Two, and he got him. No.
Very close indeed, and Eddie Guerrero can't believe that Kidman kicked out.
Kidman ran in looking for the boot to the face, but Eddie Guerrero was ready for him. Oh, the Gory Buster. Kidman is a bloody mess.
He came down on his face that time, and now look at this. Oh, the clover leaf. He's wrenching back on it, and that might be it for the champion.
Kidman managing to roll through and still survive somehow. I'll tell you right now, Eddie Guerrero is perhaps moments away from the biggest win he has had here in WCW. There's that camel clutch once again. We saw it earlier tonight. And Kidman able to come out of it.
And of all things, he had the power out of it as Guerrero with that flying head scissor.
Into the turnbuckle he goes, and now Eddie Guerrero went for the drop kick, but Kidman wasn't there, but he is dazed right now. Billy Kidman's in trouble. He's got Guerrero's spine buster. And now going to work on the left leg and the knee of Eddie Guerrero.
And now he hooks the right leg. And only gets a 2 count.
Closer and closer to victory, each of these men edging. As now Kidman on that top rope, will he go for it? He does! That shooting star press, and he caught him! Guerrero's in trouble! And it's over. What a tremendous win for Billy Kidman here tonight. Non-title match, but I'll tell you right now, you wouldn't know it.
Oh, these two guys really left it all in the ring, as they say. Brought out the best in one another, I believe. You saw there that 5-star frog splash attempt where the knees came up, and how much do you think that took out of Guerrero?
Here is your winner, Billy Kidman.
Well, absolutely, that will drive the wind out of the sails and out of the body of Eddie Guerrero, and that may be exactly what happened here tonight. Once again, Clash of the Champions, 48 hours away. We know Billy Kidman will be defending that Cruiserweight title. The question on everybody's mind is, who will he be defending it against? Fans, we'll be back with plenty more WCW Worldwide right after this. All right, fans, we are back, and we are joined now by the total package, Lex Luger, the #1 contender for the world title.
You know, Ric Flair, I have sat back and I have listened to you try to tell anyone who would listen that you think you're the man, that you think that you can beat the total package. I don't think so. What you're looking at right here is the total package. I am the physical gift to the world. And Nature Boy, I'm smarter than you. I'm stronger than you. And I'm flat out better than you. At Clash of the Champions, I will make this statement. And everybody is gonna know that the total package is for real.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Sting's music. 1 week ago, these two men were tag team partners. They came up short against the tag team champions of Doom.
Well, these two guys have traveled the road together for some time. They have been longtime friends.
I dare say both of them have designs on becoming the world champion. Right now, Luger's got the opportunity. But you've got to figure Sting's in the picture somewhere.
Lex, first off, let me just say something to you, brother. I wish you nothing but the best of luck next week. Clash of the Champions, it is going to be absolutely incredible to see the total package Lex Luger going up against the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and I can't wait to see it. Now, Sting, I appreciate you coming out here and telling everybody what they already know. But this is my time, and I respect you as a friend. But you shouldn't interrupt me. Hey, I'm just here to let you know I've got your back. I'm supporting you. Whatever you need, I'm right there for you. You and I, we have spent a lot of time on the road together. You and I have been tag team partners. You and I know each other better than anybody knows us. Perhaps I wasn't clear. I don't need you. I don't need these fans. And I don't need anybody to beat Ric Flair. I'm the total package. Don't you forget it. As a matter of fact, why are you still here? Hey, listen, man. I wasn't here trying to make you upset. I wasn't trying to get under your skin, man. You and I, we go way back. I have nothing but respect for you. But I'm a little bit worried about this road. It looks like you're traveling down right now. Don't turn your back on your friends. Don't turn your back on these fans, because they're the ones that got you to where you are right now. See, that's where we differ right now. I got me to where I am right now. Not you, and not these people out here. I will be the one who beats Ric Flair, and I will be the world champion at the end of the night. All right, well, it sounds to me like you've got your mind made up. I wish you good luck. I hope you're able to do what you say you're going to do. But I can tell you firsthand, getting past Ric Flair is not going to be as easy as you think it is.
And it's not going to be as hard as it's been for you, maybe. As a matter of fact, if I were you, I'd head to the locker room and start focusing on Johnny B. Bad. Because from what I understand, he's a bad man. But I'm not so sure you are. What happened last week, that just motivated me. That made me see things more clearly. And at Clash of the Champions, I am going to put the exclamation point at the end of the sentence.
Well, definitely a different attitude by the total package Lex Luger here. Fans will be back with more Worldwide right after this. All right, welcome back, fans, and we want to thank all of you for joining us here on the Nation Network for WCW Worldwide. This special New Year's Eve edition. Entering the ring area, Hooven Guerrero.
Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, El Jefe Guillermo.
Well, Hooven Guerrero. He is one of the exciting cruiserweights here in the WCW. We saw earlier on the cruiserweight champion, Billy Kidman, who was victorious over Eddie Guerrero. Here's another cruiserweight showdown, and very likely the winner of this one, we may see them going up against the champion at Clash of the Champions.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, Flynn Brian Pillman.
All right, Flying Brian Pillman is here. Very exciting young man from Cincinnati, Ohio, former member of the Cincinnati Bengals. Making his world now, instead of on the gridiron, in the squared circle. Former Cruiserweight champion would love nothing better than to get that title back around his waist. A win over Hooven here tonight, definitely a good step in that direction.
Fans love this guy, I'll tell you right now. Actually, they're both relatively well received by the fans. This ought to be a great match, and look at Pillman wasting no time at all going to work on Hooven Guerrero.
And now Pillman has him up. Drives him into the canvas with authority. Oh, Pillman from behind. He's got him in that sleeper hold. Referee is right there asking Hooven if he's had enough. This could be a shocker. It's over.
Wow, for a cruiserweight match, we didn't see anything in the way of high flying or death defying, but a statement match made right there by Brian Pillman.
Flying Brian Pillman never had to leave the ground here tonight. Sleeper hold. And he had him as far from the ropes as he could possibly get.
Here is your winner, Brian Pillman.
Well, I'll tell you right now, he has just punched his ticket for Clash of the Champions one way or another. We will try to get some word before we go off the air tonight. If we find out for sure who's challenging Billy Kidman for that Cruiserweight title at the Clash of the Champions. Fans, we'll be back with plenty more Worldwide. Stay with us. All right, fans, more action here. Live from the Nation Network, this is WCW Worldwide. Here comes the first man for this match. Again, featuring cruiserweights.
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio Jr. making his way into the ring. And fans, we have got a major announcement, and it is going to come at the Clash of the Champions. It will change the face of professional wrestling as we know it.
Oh, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to that. There's been some rumblings as to what that may be, but we'll find out at the Clash of the Champions for sure.
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jushin Thunder Liger.
All right, Jushin Thunder Liger making his way to the ring. This has been a cruiserweight edition of WCW, no doubt about it. Front and center in the spotlight, if you would. And another tremendous matchup right here. There are no weak links when it comes to the cruiserweight division. Every one of these men capable of beating anybody on any given day. All right, action underway right off the bat. Flying head scissor by Rey Mysterio takes him down. Snap mare on the neck right there. You have to wonder now, Rey Mysterio, after watching what just happened earlier on tonight, do you think perhaps in the back of his mind he's thinking, hey, listen, if I can do away with this guy in record-breaking time, that might be an opportunity for me.
Well, I'll tell you, not to take anything away from Hooven to Guerrero, but I think Rey Mysterio in a quick win over Jushin Thunder Liger would be a much bigger news event. Liger is an international superstar known the world over. Hooven still on his way up that ladder. Not again to take anything away from him and his in-ring abilities.
Up to this point, it's been mostly Rey Mysterio, but now Liger has got him on the apron. What's he going to do here? He's got Rey Mysterio off. What? Oh, my goodness. Back suplex on the apron. Very dangerous maneuver right there.
There's absolutely no give in that part of the ring. There's no flexing. There's no bend. It is steel with plywood and bone.
And now Mysterio walking him around, perhaps trying to figure out what he wants to do with him. But in the meantime, referee's count continues to climb. And back into the ring he throws Rey Mysterio. Now Jushin Thunder Liger coming in after. Liger catches him. Nicely done. Suplex. And Jushin Thunder Liger now going to work on the arm of Rey Mysterio.
Well, I dare say any thoughts that Rey Mysterio may have had early in this match of making short work of Jushin Thunder Liger should be gone now.
Yeah, if we're definitely looking at the length of time of the match here tonight, I think Brian Pillman's going to hang on to that record. Mysterio now sends him into the turnbuckle, follows up with a stiff forearm, and down goes Jushin Thunder Liger. Fans, we still have the tag team champions coming up later tonight. Our main event, we're going to see Sting going one-on-one with Johnny B. Bad. Deep arm drag now, and Liger goes for the cover. Rey Mysterio out the back door.
Been a very exciting match up to this point. Both men have managed to put some strong offensive moves together, but nobody has yet got to that point where they've been in a serious opportunity to claim victory.
Well, that may all change right now. Rey Mysterio with that 619 just caught him, and there's the frog splash, hooks the leg. He got him! Rey Mysterio got him! What a win!
Well, that is a very impressive victory for Rey Mysterio. As we said earlier, Jushin Thunder Liger, world renowned. He is a major name in not cruiserweight wrestling, but in professional wrestling.
That is a big win for Rey Mysterio. Decisive victory.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Well, that was very impressive indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we've still got more action. When we come back, it'll be tag team matches. You'll want to not miss this. Stay with us. More WCW Worldwide when we return. All right, fans. This is going to be exciting, to say the least. Non-title match featuring the tag team champions, Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. Together, they are Doom.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 550 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Ron Simmons and Butch Reed.
And we remind you, fans, these gentlemen are available to download on the PlayStation Network. Go to your community tab. Hashtag One Nation. That's the number one, the word nation.
And we also want to thank the community for helping us reach the diamond status 3 weeks prior to a year ago.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 548 pounds, Steve E. Ray and Buck R.T. Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat making their way down to the ring. Noticeable by her absence is woman.
Well, we understand that she is running some business deals right now. But I have no doubt that she is watching this match very closely.
Harlem Heat, they have been busy. If they're not going up against the Steiners, then they've been chasing the tag team champions. All right, the two powerhouses, if that's not saying something here. Ron Simmons locking up with Stevie Ray, and Simmons getting the better of him.
I'll tell you, Ron Simmons has just impressed the life out of me and a lot of other people in the world of wrestling right now. Former Florida State Seminole under the guidance of Bobby Bowden. Had his jersey and locker retired for Florida State. That is not an easy thing to accomplish. And has had equal success here in the world of professional wrestling. Powered his way through the UWF before joining us here in the WCW. And he's already one half of the World Tag Team Champions.
Ron Simmons has done a tremendous job of absorbing a lot of information in a short period of time to become a very effective professional wrestler. Many of the same skill sets that he used on the gridiron would work here in the ring. However, this is not a team sport, despite the fact this is a tag team match here. You're in the ring, it's one-on-one. You have no one else in that ring to help fight.
And Simmons right now momentarily stunned, and he's on the mat. Stevie Ray, what's he doing? I don't know. Dragging him over towards his corner. Smart move, tags his brother Booker T.
Now a nice arm drag right there by Simmons. Clubbing for him down across the back. And Booker T on the receiving end. Tag made, and we get our first look at Butch Reed. The other half of Doom. Nice move right there by Butch Reed. Takes him down. Oh, what's he going to do here? He's got Booker up in the air. Powerbomb. He just drove him into the canvas.
And Booker T, let's be honest, he's over 250 pounds, and he just got lifted up like he was a sack of potatoes.
And now Booker T returning the favor and sorts, driving the head of Butch Reed into the canvas. And now Butch Reed with a power slam. Both of these teams have had some really good moments here. We have not yet seen any real tag team wrestling in the sense that neither team has double teamed. Here's another tag made.
Yeah, we haven't seen a 2-on-1 advantage or disadvantage, depending on which side of the equation you may fall. Stevie Ray went for that choke slam, but Butch Reed had it well scouted. And he snapmares them over. Now Butch Reed trying to show that he's got plenty left in the tank.
And Stevie Ray now putting the boots and the knee to the back, and that seemed to really hurt Butch Reed. He's got that arm draped over the bottom rope, and he is lifeless right now. That may have done a lot of damage.
Yeah, right to the kidneys, and that can definitely take the fight out of you.
And now Reed sending him into the corner. Oh, we almost had an opportunity to see a 2-on-1, I believe. And now Booker T sends him into the corner. Butch Reed is in the wrong part of town. He does not want to stay there. Choking him out the corner. Referee's going to have to do something about this.
Oh, you would think so, but he was basically being very lenient in my opinion.
Tag made, and now we do get a double team for the first time in this match. Double back body drop way up into the air, and Butch Reed comes crashing down to the canvas. What a match we've got going on here tonight, fans. We still have our main event coming up next. We are going to see Sting one-on-one with Johnny B. Bad, the #1 man of Theodore R. Long.
Stevie Ray doing a number right now on Butch Reed, and I think he needs to make the tag to Ron Simmons.
No doubt about it. Reed has been in this match perhaps a little too long at this point in time. Nice power slam, however. Throws him back into the ring. And Butch Reed beats the count back at 5. Into the ring, Yo's belly to back. Oh, making an atomic knee drop. I thought it was going to be a suplex.
Well, he may be a couple inches shorter than he was a moment ago after that one.
Reaches up, makes the tag, and now Booker T, the legal man in the ring for Harlem Heat. And Butch Reed just plants him with that spine buster. Fireman carry nicely executed, but Butch Reed once again ready for the offense. He's got him up. Oh, hot shot across the top rope. Shades of Eddie Gilbert. Hooks the leg. Will that be enough? Shoulders are down. Referee's in position 2 and make the save.
Ron Simmons now with Stevie Ray. Belly to back suplex, and Stevie Ray one more time is out on the floor.
Well, Booker T is a man who's going to have to fight 2-on-1 at least for the near future. And he plants him with a spinebuster, hooks the leg, but Ron Simmons is there. And that's an easy save to make for Ron Simmons. Booker T with a shot to the midsection. Oh, this could be it. Here comes that scissor kick. He caught him.
He was too close to the ropes, however. Now Ron Simmons making sure that nothing happens.
Stevie Ray back up on the apron. And Butch Reed in the corner. Ron Simmons staring down Booker T. Now Booker T taking Butch Reed all the way over to the opposite side of the ring. Smart move, cutting the ring in half. That is tag team wrestling. Keep your opponent away from his partner as much as you possibly can and hand out as much punishment as you possibly can.
Very much the game plan right here. That's exactly what's happening.
Oh, boot to the midsection. Butch Reed definitely been in this match way too long. He needs to make the tag to Ron Simmons and do it quickly. Wake in the eyes. There it goes. That's the opportunity, but he doesn't take advantage of it. And now Booker T with a neck breaker. Booker T really doing a number on Butch Reed at this point in time, and I just don't know how Butch Reed is still going in this match.
Well, we may be getting to that point where you have to say, live to fight another day. But there's the tag just in the nick of time.
All right, fresh man in the ring for Doom, and that's Ron Simmons, but he's automatically in the wrong corner. And here comes the double team. Head first into the boot of Stevie Ray. Fans, I'll tell you right now, this one's been an absolute barn burner. Fans, we just received word from the back. It is official. Billy Kidman will be defending the Cruiserweight title against Brian Pillman. Clash of the Champions. The Cruiserweight title will be on the line. And now we understand it's a three-way match, and Rey Mysterio Jr. to the mix. A triple threat match for the Cruiserweight title.
Oh, that's going to be a match to be watched, no doubt about it.
Triple threat for the Cruiserweight title. That's going to be a big one. Brian Pillman, Rey Mysterio, and Billy Kidman for the Cruiserweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you right now, that's worth the price of admission alone. Add to that the total package. Lex Luger going up against the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, for the world title. Doom will be defending the tag team titles against the Steiner brothers. And now Stevie Ray going to work on the head and neck of Ron Simmons, and the tag team champions right now not doing so well. But we think back a week ago when it was Sting and Luger in the ring. Very similar situation, yet Doom found a way to overcome.
They can absorb a lot of punishment. They proved it. What a move right there by Stevie Ray. He plants him into the canvas head first.
Oh, they got it. No, I thought he had him. Man, was that close. Butch Reed looking on from outside the ring. Ron Simmons absorbing more and more punishment at the hands of Stevie Ray. Harlem Heat, ladies and gentlemen, this team is for real. They want those tag team titles, and they are making it known. Ron Simmons now has got him. Stevie Ray in the corner. Oh, he caught him. Gut wrench suplex. Simmons trying desperately to make his way back over to Butch Reed. He couldn't do it.
The tag team champions right now starting to get just a little bit of that momentum back in. They need it. Simmons has them.
Military press and slams the near 300-pound Stevie Ray. And that's where the football training comes into play here in the professional wrestling world. The raw power and strength displayed right there by Ron Simmons.
Oh, he's doing a smart thing right now, using the opportunity to regain his composure and his breath, while Stevie Ray was still trying to shake off the impact.
Now we look on the apron, we see Booker T not looking too good, but right now Stevie Ray seems to be in complete control of Ron Simmons. Oh, there's that spinning back leg kick right to the face. Simmons may be out. Referee's there. Shoulders are down. There's 2. Make it 3.
Save was made by just a half second. Referee's hand was on the way down for the 3 count.
Ron Simmons owes Butch Reed a big level of gratitude there, and now Simmons been busted open. Blood flowing down the forehead of the tag team champion. Planted, no one there to make the save this time. Simmons is out. Is he out? Referee counting, the shoulders are down. There's 1, there's 2, and he gets his shoulder up.
Whoa, I don't know what's keeping him going. I thought it was over.
This crowd here in California on their feet. They love the WCW. And once again, we thank all of you joining us here on the Nation Network for your continued support here for the World Championship Wrestling. And now look at this. Stevie Ray with a military press. There's the tag made. Booker T comes in. Tag is made, and now Butch Reed, a house of fire. Forearm. Now a clothesline. And another forearm, and Booker T in trouble.
How do you like it? Back and forth these 2 teams go. Right when one team picks up the momentum, the other comes along and turns it around.
And to your point, now we see Booker T going all the way up to the top. Could it be the tumbleweed? The Harlem hangover, and he called it. That should be it. What is he doing? Now he goes to the leg, but he let a lot of time go by. And Butch Reed able to kick out.
He caught him with that Harlem hangover, and you're right, that would have been the match if he had gone right for the cover, but he waited.
To the rope, scissor kick, there it is. Again, too close to the ropes. Harlem Heat right now, their own worst enemy, making some very strange decisions. Butch Reed has them up. Hot shot down across the rope. Throat first. He may have stunned them in. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, and he almost had him. Referee is out. There is no law and order in the ring right now.
We've got bodies flying everywhere. Stevie Ray just took out Ron Simmons. Butch Reed has got Booker T down and out, and the referee is sprawled on the canvas.
Simmons crawling towards his own corner. These 4 men have given everything they've got. Neckbreaker by Booker T.
Well, the referee back up now, collar and elbow, but Simmons powered out of that. What a match we've got here tonight.
Watching this, it makes me wonder, what is it going to be like at Clash of the Champions? The Steiner brothers going to go after those tag team titles, try to regain them once again. Will they be successful? We will find out. Blatant chokehold right there in front of the referee. Reed just throws him into the corner. Tag made. Here comes that bloody Ron Simmons. You see him holding his head, trying to shake off some of the effects, perhaps. Simmons waiting. Spine buster right in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. And if not for the save, it would have been over. Butch Reed with Booker T goes to the eyes. Oh, he accidentally caught his tag team partner. What just happened? Simmons is out. One, two, and Simmons got a shoulder up.
Man, oh man, that would have been one hell of a way to lose the match.
Referee got in the way. Over 280 pounds, and Stevie Ray just driving his way through the body of the referee. Where is Simmons getting his strength from? I have no idea. And now Simmons has him up. Oh, look at this. He's got a claw hold on him. The blood spewing from the head of Simmons. He's in trouble. That's it. What a win for Harlem Heat.
I'll tell you right now, I wasn't expecting that one.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express showing up here. They're back. What does this mean? All right, fans, we are back. It is time for our main event. Making his way down the ring at this time, the man they call Sting.
Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Luger! The total package, Lex Luger, what's he doing? Luger is attacking Sting.
What in the world? Why? Why would he do that?
Luger going to work on Sting. He's supposed to be going up against Johnny B. Bad. To say that Sting was not expecting this will be an understatement. Luger said he was going to send a statement. We thought that was at the Clash of the Champions. He's not waiting. These two men rolling their way back up the ramp. And Sting catching the total package. Luger back body drop on the ramp. On those pyro plates. Fans here are absolutely stunned. Nobody knows what to make of this.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, Sting never saw this one coming.
None of us did. Luger has snapped. Luger has let the title cloud his vision. Look at what's happening between these two men, former friends. And now Luger coming from behind. He caught him with that forearm. And again. Referee stepping in, fans. We got to go. We'll see you at the Clash. Happy New Year.